You can welcome them in. You can take questions from chat, whatever.
Yeah, we'll take some questions right now.
Yeah, someone's coming on stage. Sweet.
Where's the audio?
Oh, hello. I'm good. How y'all doing? So I wanted to know, is Red Skull and Captain America gonna be added to this?
Well, we can't really disclose anyone that may or may not be coming. So keep your eyes peeled for other characters down the line.
I'm hyped. I know. I was looking at this game like, 'cause no, I seen other games, but how far do y'all think this game gonna go?
Oh well, we have an innumerable amount of heroes, and I can speak for the NetEase team when it comes to we all want this game to go for a very long time. We really believe in it, we really love it, and so we're really hopeful that we take it for as long as we can.
Yeah, this is not like internet. This game is dead. Like this game is not gonna die. It's like this game's gonna go on forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not on our watch.
yeah. 'Cause I remember like I heard like y'all were the team that made Knockout Blade Point. That's a very fun game. And now like y'all got this project going on. How y'all first feel about it? Like when y'all first like say, hey, let's make a Marvel game.
That's a good question. Dino, how did you first feel when you started to work on a Marvel game?
啊，非常开心啊，非常开心，因为我们在这边能够实现创造各种各样的英雄，赋予他们原本应该属于他们的力量和他们的英雄气质。然后我们整个美术团队在创作的时候，呃，都是自主去发掘一些英雄本身的潜在的一些意识，然后把它们放大。啊，然后整体合作，就像刚刚那个海报一样，也是我们整体大家一起啊，同时在创作的，然后整个创作氛围也是非常活跃的。
So really, thank you for your questions. And when I start working on the Marvel project, actually, we quite enjoy the feeling to create new things. To see how we would create heroes and empower them with the superpowers that originally or authentically should belong to them. And then when we keep the different vibe of our own unique things, and based on the Marvel IP authentic things that to dive into their core and then bring up new things to your guys. Mm. Also, we are sharing a very friendly, creative atmosphere in our internal team. You could see that the poster is actually a collective creation of our team.
That's cool. Honestly, that poster, I can't wait to get it myself. But like, are y'all gonna be like talking about it like at conventions?
We'll have to see. But it's time to move on to another person.
All right, thank you for having me up
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. I can't believe I got
Yeah,
accepted.
it's a busy day.
um, I have a question about Spider-Man. What made you guys change him to like a little bit blacker on the suit?
Sure. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'll take it. Yeah. When looking at Spider-Man, we wanted to make sure that we're really capturing him. When you're playing this game, a lot of the shots are from the back, and that's
Yeah.
something we need to really take an encounter for all of our characters. And that was one of the things we wanted to make sure we did for Spider-Man was we're capturing his essence from behind. So when you're playing as him, you are always seeing that you're Spider-Man, and the black helps emphasize the logo on his back and on the front. So it's a very cool combination. And I keep saying this, but with this excellent team at NetEase, they were able to really capture what we were going for. And yeah, we touched it up and we made it better than we had before, and it looks great now.
Also, another. This is my last question, and you guys can have another person. Is there any way to buy merch from you guys because I'm not at the convention?
Unfortunately, this merch right now, it's exclusive. We might have giveaways in the future. Stay tuned for that. We might have merch in the future. We will announce it. And thank you for your interest in the merch. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yes, thank you. But currently, the only way to have gotten this merchandise is to have been in the stew with us for for a very long time.
Thank you guys for your time.
All right, just want to say, in the interest of time, if we could just have one question per person, just to give everyone else a chance.
We do appreciate it, though. Thank you for being so inquisitive.
Hello. I'm here to ask about like Stan Lee, the legend. Will he ever be mentioned in the game?
Well, Marvel's 85 years of history have had a ton of creators contribute to them. We
Oh,
try to shout out as many creators in the comics as we can. As you can see in the game, you can look into the comic costumes and see who's contributed where. And we think that is really the core of highlighting each individual creator that we've got.
okay. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
You guys have a nice day.
You too.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm surprised how you guys didn't add Deadpool and Wolverine in the game since the movie is coming out on Friday. So I'm just
Is
curious on that.
is there a statement or question?
Actually, it's a question.
So what is the question?
The question is, um, why did you not guys not add Wolverine and Deadpool instead of Jeff and Thor and
Because we are
Thor? Yeah.
announcing Jeff and Thor, therefore we don't have anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Okay.
Hi. I had a question about the Mantis Galactic Protocol skin. I noticed it got replaced with like a reskin, a recolor. Will that
Yes.
Galactic Protocol skin be brought back?
Yeah, we do some rotation just for this beta. The Galactic Protocol is not in.
Yeah, within each test, we're testing a multitude of different things, including costume favors, so or how people like it. So, yeah, it's obviously the Galactic Protocol one, as you have mentioned, is one that you like. So, thanks for letting us know.
Thank.
Hello.
Whoa.
Yes, I was just wondering if you would have thought of having a Neon Genesis inspired Penny Parker skin, like with the color scheme.
What's the question? Can you repeat it?
Neon Genesis inspired Penny Parker skin.
Oh, they haven't read the comments. So
Yeah, that's so. Let's take a look back at Penny Parker's comic story. Her initial costume is inspired by mechs from well-known other media, but it's been taken in its own specific way by the NetEase team. And in the Venom skin that we previewed in the Penny Parker Spotlight, we thought it was a great opportunity to lean into some of her original inspiration.
I was just wondering if like a color scheme with the like purple or green.
Would you mind repeating that?
Like with the color scheme of like purple, green.
Yeah, I mean, I encourage you to read the comic that that particular costume was featured in. I want to say it's Edge of Spider-Verse #2. I could be off on the number though. But
it's in the game.
It's in the game, yeah. No, it's not. That costume is not in the game yet. It's the recolor.
Oh,
That's
it's
what you
gonna
gave
be.
me. Yeah, yeah. So I'll have to find it, but feel free to check out the VEN hashtag / pound sign M's costume.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just find again and
Yes, I remember the comics.
thanks.
Next.
Hello, Pancake.
Hello?
Pancake, you got this.
Hello. Hey,
Hello. Yep.
hey guys. I'm wondering if you guys are comfortable with sharing like any ideas to cross over with the DC universe in this game.
No, this is the Marvel Rivals universe, so
Okay.
we're gonna have Marvel characters only.
Nope. Nope.
Dawn is like quiet new. Next.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, team. Thanks for doing this. Much appreciated. So, my question is NetEase being primarily, I mean, it used to be primarily focusing on mobile. And previously, NetEase has two mobile titles like Marvel Super War and Marvel Duel. So, is there any chance this Marvel Rivals will be launching on mobile phones?
Right now we are concentrate on PC platform, Xbox Series XX, and PlayStation 5.
Okay. Thanks for the answer.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I just wanted to inquire about role queue for the game. Whether you guys are thinking about role specific queues rather than anyone able to choose any role once getting into the game.
Yeah, the spirit of this game is to allow all players to play their favorite superheroes. You know, and then certainly as you advance in your skill set, you form a team and you are able to kind of play with your team. Each team is different of compositions, and hopefully via the team play, you'll be able to figure out your own role queue, if you will.
Okay, thank you.
You know, we do have feedback form, and if you are interested in any form of role queue, you know, provide the feedback. But as of now, we want everyone to be able to enjoy the heroes they want to play as.
Yes, please answer the survey. Let us know your thoughts.
Great, thank you.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hey, first I want to say thank you for inviting me to the content creator program. I really appreciate it. But I just want to know like what your guys' favorite Marvel hero and villain are.
Jinghua?
Jinghua, take it. Yeah.
Go.
And do you have a favorite villain? Yeah. Yes, you can see the influence of the lead narrative designer on our title.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh man. We'll go down the line. Okay. You're next after me. Oh, again. Yeah. Favorite hero. That's tough. I am a big fan of Storm. I'm a big fan of Scarlet Witch. But favorite villain is definitely Gore the God Butcher. That is, without a doubt, my favorite villain. I could rant about him for ages, but that's my favorite.
Oh man, yeah, favorite hero. I'm gonna go Squirrel Girl. I'm a yeah, you know what? I'm a big fan of her.
Icon on Discord.
Yeah, it's my icon on Discord, exactly. And favorite villain, kind of in a gray area because I'm a big fan of Magneto, and I think he's just amazing.
Yeah,
he's always right.
哎，这太难了，这太难了啊！我每天其实我的工作就是跟这些英雄们的形象打交道，所以每个人我都超爱的。那你说我们在设计过程中印象比较深刻的火箭浣熊吧？啊，我们非常喜欢的。
So for Dino, his favorite hero would probably be Rocket, but it's still a tough question for him that because he's working all day long for the looks of these characters, so that perhaps it would be a tough decision for him to make.
哇，嗯。
What, Mordok?
未来摩多克。那我们未来相见的摩多克。
Yeah, so it'd be Modok, as we all said. Yeah.
All right, next question. Well, you know who my favorite is, so we can skip that.
We're gonna skip Donor entirely.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's Donga. 1 second.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 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 My favorite hero is Spider-Man because he's skinny. So
He's not skinny.
you know, I need not to work out so many times to become like Spider-Man. So I love him. Right? My favorite villain is Dark Phoenix. Right? I love her. Yeah. That's cool.
You like Dark Phoenix?
I like Dark Phoenix.
All right, cool. Next.
Oh, let's find someone. But Squirrel Girl and MODOK, I'm starting to question this panel.
Hello.
Sarah, let's go.
Wow, I did not see that coming. All right. So the question that I had, chat will probably not enjoy it, but I was curious. What was the most difficult character to create? And then, if you would, what were some of the challenges you guys faced in making this game? Because the Doctor Strange portal ability is like nothing I've ever really seen before, and it seems like that would be quite difficult to program.
It's a good Dino question.
我想问说，咱们有什么那个英雄的机制上来讲，其实是比较难的嘛？特别是在那个重新开发或者是开发上这些，比如说像他觉得奇异博士的那个传送门，实际上来讲，就是在开发上是一个比较困难的东西。
确实是这样。然后奇异博士的传送门的难点呢，主要在于，它开始和结束的位置是不确定的啊。那它所处的环境可能是一个非常复杂的环境。那传送门里面映射出来的也是多方位的一个超大的一个空间关系，这确实是一个难度。但是其实我想提一点的是，我们当时的一个挑战就是我们的班纳变身浩克啊，我们的班纳变身浩克是一个无缝的，你可以看到他的衣服被撑破，然后你可以看到他的身体从白色变成绿色啊，然后开始膨胀啊，整个形象是一个从瘦小到一个很粗壮的一个变化。那整体我们在设计它的初衷就想让玩家真实的能感受到它的一个变化，所以包括它后续的皮肤，我们也都想沿用这样的一些变化这当时是我们的一个难点，但很庆幸我们已经做到了无缝变身的效果希望大家能够喜欢。
Yes, you have mentioned the Doctor Strange portal because it has some difficulties because the starting point and the ending point could nearly be everywhere, and we will also need to reflect what will be seen for players to be seen via his portal. But we would also like to mention another challenge that would be the banner transition to Hawk. We've already created the seamless transition to have from various aspects. You could see that we have his clothes bursting. We could see that his physique is changing. As well as you could see that his skin color is also changing from the human skin to the green gamma-like skin. And we not only approach this in his photos, but also approach this in his costumes. And glad that we have finally made it and hope you all like it.
Who knows? I'm gonna hook out. It's gonna be so challenging. Okay, next.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Yo, yo.
So, I don't know if you can answer this, but I'm wondering, are y'all planning on adding any like skins or costumes that could potentially change the character's abilities? So I guess for instance, Black Suit Spider-Man.
Into the costumes. So the costumes are going to be purely cosmetic. The abilities will be core to the character, and the costumes will be everything else that makes them look nice.
Yes, we will never sell powers in this game.
Gotcha. I wouldn't say necessarily to sell powers, but just something maybe y'all would add in, so like a Black Suit variant for Spider-Man, or you know, just something in the future that would be free, but could potentially switch up on the skin or the abilities.
So you're just talking about skin variant, right?
Yeah,
That's just VFX changes, but that doesn't change the powers or anything.
gotcha. But nothing to change this, like the abilities or anything like that, even though it'd be
No.
free.
Yes, because changing abilities means gotta rebalance everything again.
Gotcha. Understandable. Also, I think one of the mics might have died. I know the chat's going crazy about that, so I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah, it just died.
Dakota is very loud, so no worry about it.
Gotcha, for sure. Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Hello? Oh, hi.
Hello.
I got a question about the hero, like new hero, when the game is fully released. Um, be- so I'm assuming it's like you have to pay for like the new hero, right?
No, we haven't announcing anything.
Oh.
So wait for launch and you'll see.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We haven't even announced we are launching. Right now we are focusing on the closed beta test. And Jeff and Thor.
Hello.
Hi, Chip.
Hi. I was wondering if you guys would be including some type of workshop mode or forge to this game, something that could, like, the community could help make game modes for you guys or create maps, community made.
Oh, well, we're always looking new and exciting feature. So if you have anything to announce in that area, we'll definitely let everyone know because like we like to do cool stuff.
I think Forged is definitely going to help you guys have a better live service type of game. It's something that everyone looks forward to and everyone benefits. But thank
Oh,
you.
thanks for your suggestion.
Oh, let's go. Hello?
Let's go.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, like, how was the transition from mobile to like PC and console was like? Because I know that was like a, like a huge change for as developers, right?
No, because this developer is awesome on PC development.
Yeah, I was just like, I never expected a
so
Marvel game
so
from you guys. So
let me step back. So do not confuse NetEase publishing with NetEase games development. So this Marvel Rivals development team is PC specialist.
Oh.
We do not have mobile game development with the studio.
Oh, so they're completely different. Oh, I thought they were the same. My bad.
No, they're not.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Next. Don is like, nope. You use up your question. So guys, if you have a question, please about your question. Yeah.
So my question is, when it comes to like balancing, what exactly will you be looking for?
What are you looking for when you balance? Yeah.
你是问我平衡性的问题是吧？
对，平衡性你是看什么？
我觉得，我是一个 narrative designer，对我来说，最好的平衡就是所有的英雄都很强，所有英雄都很 crazy，所有的英雄都很狂野。对我来说，就是所有的英雄都被平衡了。Everyone is super crazy, strong, yeah.
And so Dungor is answering this question from more of a narrative designer aspect, that you could see for him doing hero balancing is like everyone would be super powerful, super OP, and that up to 11, and that would be some part of a balancing.
Awesome, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Lovely game so far. Have a good day.
He already said thank you, but
Yeah. So basically.
Yeah.
No. Just this is for everybody. So basically, we want to balance for fun. Fun is the foremost, right? I don't care who you are. If this character is not fun, that's not a great job. We want to making sure that every character you play is first and foremost fun, and everything else that come later. Yeah. Whatever skills, even the ultimate you do, it has to look bombastic, stylish, very anime. Yep.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
I was wondering if you guys are ever gonna do anything based off of monetization. Like, will we have to pay for skins with actual like microtrans? I forgot the word for it, but basically pay for skins or pay for heroes. Like, is there gonna be a paywall to certain things?
So we have not announced the monetization method. The game will be free to play, and then as soon as we have more information in the future, we will let everyone know.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
Yo, how's everyone doing? Yo! All right, my question is actually, yo, how are you doing, buddy? All right, so I actually have I think a good question, and I'd like to see how this is answered. Say, for instance, if something in the game down the road is broken, or maybe something is like off balanced, do you have anything in place to make hot fixes or anything on the fly that can be done in a couple of days? Because the only reason why I ask is, some games down the roads, they take long times and they don't prep for these types of things. Do you guys have these type of things in place so that in the event, if say a character needs to be reworked on the fly or balanced, can you revoke that character only? Things like that.
哦，我觉得这些事情在我们内部开发过程中已经发生过无数次了。我们每天都会进行大量的跑测 run test，然后一旦我们发现，哪怕只是一个几十人的跑测，我们发现有极度不平衡的情况下，我们都会立刻用你刚才说的这些方式， 去把数值改掉啊，把一些英雄的技能调整掉，都会，这是都是完全不用担心，我们都会这样做的。对。
So actually, what the approach you have mentioned is actually happened even before a hero is released. Before we releasing a hero, there will be multiple internal tests of multiple rounds, and in that case, when we even discovered that will be certain balance, even there is a 10 people amount of certain internal test, we will sure to make it more balanced by if we're dialing up the numerical things, or if there will be more of a skill, character, or mechanical changes.
Awesome, man. Hey, want to say thank you guys for letting me say this. Gotta say, man, this game is absolutely phenomenal. And when you took the alpha from us away, I have never in my life, and I'm not even kidding you, I've never in my life had the worst withdrawals of games. I may have gone through 6 or 7 different games in my genres just looking for the antidote. And once I got the beta, I've already put in like 36 hours or however. I've only slept like five hours in the course of 2 days. I love it. So thank you. Your mic's muted, by the way. Galactic.
Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thanks for taking this. Just a quick question. Any plans for an open beta for the future?
That's a mic trouble. Oh, okay.
What was the question? Well, we are concentrating on the closed beta right now. If we have any further decision, you will be the first to know, Discord people.
Okay, thank you very much.
Let's make sure we get past this closed beta safely.
You guys are doing great with it.
Thank you.
Next time, maybe we're gonna wrap it up now that the mic's died.
You aren't asking any real questions. Yeah. Get a real question.
Okay, here you go. Let's get some real question, people.
Yeah, you guys were out there saying that who's asking, no one's asking any real questions. Okay, I understand. It's the real question.
Who has the real question?
Oh, hello.
Shy Ray, do you have a real question?
Yes, I want. Yes, I want to know about like any. I know y'all are still in closed beta, but in the future, whenever the game gets updated, are you gonna add more mutant characters or Fantastic Four or even more Spider-Verse characters?
So this is a Marvel Universe characters like we span across all different family of the Marvel, you know, from Avengers, Guardians, X-Men, you name it, and you know, the dev team loves all these characters, over 9,000 characters in the Marvel Universe. So we'll keep you on your toes because all the characters that are gonna show up, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be fun, and hopefully you will love it.
All right, thank you.
Real questions. Yeah.
That's a real question, by the way.
Just
Hey!
one question, Kazuma.
I heard you the first time when you said hello. Okay.
Kazuma, why you're not at SDCC?
Okay. Listen. I would be there if I just wasn't a broke college student. But the point is, I hope you guys are having fun. It looks fun. Okay, so one question. Real question.
Real question.
When designing Venom, right? We take Venom, turn him around. Whose decision was it to give him so much cake? He's caked out the wazoo.
Hey, the cake stuff's not finished. Okay?
I love it.
It's
Perfection. All right, that's the only question I got.
All right.
Now you know why the Venom is the emote is cake.
Yeah. Ever since the tank name became Cake, I knew that was the way we had to put it together.
Oh, you just kick him out.
Yeah, you did that.
Oh, cool.
Slang.
Hi, thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
uh,
Penguin.
Hi. So, with the great span of characters that you can pull from the Marvel roster, we've got a lot of characters that fall into kind of a natural role, such as the Hulk as a Vanguard. But there's a lot of characters that can kind of flex into any role. So, what's the process of understanding where those characters would ultimately fall into for balance and gameplay?
Translation.
就是他想问，就是咱们在角色定位公司，然后其实发现有一些角色，它这种能力的话来讲，会适合于多个的定位。那咱们是怎么考量？最后就是把一个角色安排到特定的定位的，以及就是其中的平衡性，把角色。
这个问题提的很好，确实就是我们，其实，在我们设计英雄角色的时候，就有一个确实是一个比较困难的问题，就是很多英雄他都有各种各样的超能力，然后他都有非常强大的一个杀伤力，然后所以很多时候他们非常适合做输出，但是其实但按照我们游戏的一个职责定位，就是我们需要有捍卫者，需要有策略家，然后所以也需要有决斗家之外的2个职责定位。然后，那么怎么去平衡这件事呢？所以其实我们在设计的时候，我们会先找到英雄的一个核心概念，比如说那个像海拉，她是一个死亡女神，那么她就适合去做收割类的适合去设计收割类的技能，所以她最终是定位为决斗者。像洛基是轨迹之神嘛，然后我们就觉得它的核心概念是轨迹之神，然后它其实是可以用一些策略，用一些幻术去变换，然后这样去达到它的一个目的，而不是说直接的去输出，所以它最终就被做成了策略角。
So Hermione.
Yep.
Translation.
Yeah. Your question is pretty good, and it's actually a complex approach for us to finally really approach this. As you could see that there are heroes of various superpowers, and though perhaps the initial thought would be having the heroes of stronger superpowers to be the DPS of the game, but indeed we have multiple roles other than the duelist, the DPS positioning of our game. In that case, we will take the core strengths of a certain character and then dive in deeper to see what positioning would they fit. For example, for the Hela, we will see her as more of a reaper of the life, so that we will finally make her a duelist, the DPS of a character. And then for Loki, the god of trickster, we see him more of using his cunning styles, using his illusions to fool people. In that case, we make him a strategist.
Another good example is Adam Warlock, where he has immense super strength, can fly, can do all this stuff. But one of the key aspects of his superpowers is his power of being in tune with soul magic and quantum magic. And the team really leaned into that to give him a kit that really feels like he can control and decide who lives, who's KO'd, and is resurrected at his whim. Also, 2 other things on the chat that came by. That they want us to shout out Hermione for doing such a kick-ass job, because you absolutely are doing a fantastic job translating. Yes. The entire thing. Yes. And they also love your hair. Yeah.
All right, the next one's a special guest, one that's been requested frequently by the community. So welcome on stage, Necros.
Oh, Necros! The incredible
Hello?
Spider-Man player. We watch your
The
videos,
incredible
man.
Spider-Man, the one and only. Hi guys, it's so nice to talk to all of you. So I have a question. What's your guys' schedule for releasing new heroes and maps post-release? Do you have any idea how many you would want to release yearly?
So we will announce the plan. The plan is like if we have a season, we will include new characters, new maps, and so whenever we do that, we'll be sure to provide a roadmap so we can see what is in front of you and plan accordingly.
And can you guys share how often you plan on doing these seasons, or?
No, it's secret.
It's a secret
for now.
Okay. I have also. Okay, that's all. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Before I go, I need to ask you guys.
Yes.
Is it gonna get sticky?
Yes.
All right, it was really nice. Also, one more thing before I go, I want to say that I really like that you guys are taking in like community questions. I think this is super awesome. Like just being, the average player and having the chance to talk with the devs is just such an awesome feeling. It's just I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's nothing better as a player than to be heard by the devs. It feels really nice. All right, that's all. Also, buff Spider-Man. All right. See you guys. Bye bye.
Buff Spider-Man, don't.
I will try my best to buff Spider-Man.
Your guy, man. Yeah.
The Spider-Man is too skinny. Yes. Yes. Good. Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And Danny. Hello.
Hey,
So
how are you?
I'm here to ask a little bit more of like a personal-ish question. It's not like anything like crazy personal, but obviously the game was officially announced in March. Closed alpha was in May, and 2 months later there's the closed beta. You guys also had San Diego Comic-Con. You had Summer Games Fest. Like, how has it been for all you guys? Going so fast and getting so much done. But it's been going great. Like, how has that just been for all of you?
For me, it's tiring, but it's for the community, right? It's the feedback. You tell us what you like, what you don't like. Is what drive us continue to making sure that we make the best in class PvP game for all of you.
That's a great answer. Again, obviously, kind of like what Necro said. It's great to be able to talk to you guys like this. Not a lot of devs do this type of stuff. So to be able to come and just ask questions, get answers, no matter what the answer is, it's great for the community.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys. We like talking to you. 你们喜欢跟他们谈吧? They like talking to you. So, yeah.
You're up, Dakota.
Where am I?
No, there's somebody called Dakota.
The real Dakota, please stand up.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey Dakota, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I think this is the only question. I think I'm the only person to ask about the lore, because that's something that I'm really interested in. How do you guys plan on connecting like the lore through maps or through character dialogue? Or I know that the battle pass also had like little hints of lore in it. So how do you guys plan on connecting the lore from?
All right, you're coming through a little fuzzy, but if I'm hearing you correctly, your question is how do we tie the lore to the maps to the season, to the characters, and make it all feel interconnected.
To the dialogues.
To the dialogue as well.
Yeah.
就是咱们室内观众这个问题吧，那咱们问题，咱们如何将这种漫威整个世界这些设定，然后的那个台词，然后以及各个方面的这些叙事结合起来，然后
这个问题是这样的，就是，确实就是，其实，在漫画中，每个英雄他都有自己的一个故事，他的故事其实是非常庞大而复杂的。然后我们，基于我们自己的世界观，其实我们在对这些英雄的，起源故事，然后以及他目前的一个背景状态，其实我们是做了一些融合和修改的。然后在这个最开始的时候，我们就在确立了英雄的 roster 之后，我们和团队一起。就每个英雄目前的一个状态，我们写了叫一句话背景，然后基于一句话背景之后，我们会扩充英雄的传记、英雄的故事以及英雄的台词，然后他们就会有一定程度的一致性，然后以及他们相互的关系就会比较清晰。
And for the comic lore wise, we totally understood that from the comic, each hero would have a very complex background. But when we diving through all the history of these heroes, we will compile them and then make adjustment accordingly. For example, we will internally use an approach called one-liner background. So that based on this one-liner setting of the core setting of this hero, and then we will develop to evolve the stories and lines all around it, so that it will be on a cohesive approach in there to introduce the hero and its lore.
There, Jinhwa's exactly on it. Additionally, when it comes to the story of Marvel Rivals, they create a wonderful background of what this character is doing, where they're positioned, and what timeline they're from. And then we reflect that in the dialogue when it comes to their interacting with characters that they know from their timeline, characters they don't know from a different timeline, and how they may respond in a certain situation. We want to make sure it feels flavorful and fresh and new. And the team does a wonderful job of making sure that feels cohesive and connected and evolves over the course of the game.
Okay, thank you so much. I know everybody else said this, but I think it's really cool. You guys are letting us ask questions. So thank you very much. And I'm really excited to see the future of this game. And also, please, buff Wanda, please.
Wanda doesn't need buff. Get good. Anyway, don't worry about 14. Can we bring back Pancake? I'm curious about Pancake.
Yeah, let me see if he's on the list. Pancake, you're up.
Yippee! The mic works.
Finally, Pancake.
I have
It's
such
been
a
83 years. Yes.
Welcome. Oh, hello all. Right. So the question I had, and I was just wondering this. So during the alpha that we had, there was a whole tournament that went really well. During this beta, we also now have another tournament. Are these tournaments going to be a repeating thing into even just the main game, or would this just be a thing during these betas and whatnot?
So we will see. We are testing a lot of tournament, including rule sets and all that stuff. Once we iron the king, and then if we find this is what you guys love to do, and we will love to continue that on even in the future.
Right. Because personally, I think they're brilliant ideas. Even if they don't end up being something that's like a cash prize, I feel like having like the winners earn some kind of the in-game titles or any of the like little cosmetic stuff that you can have, like either the profile pictures or whatever, like for the top 50 something teams that wins or the top 10 teams that win. I feel like this would be a good thing just to continue having in-game tournaments and to continue players to keep playing and to get better and to get better with their teams.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Fajima. Okay, translate 1 second.
赛事嘛，它有时候它有分说就是 CT 咱们已经有的赛事，那其实 CPT 也有的赛事， 这样的话，其实是否这个比赛就可以成为一个就比较重复性的东西，就是咱们每一个节点都会有，然后一直到咱们上线，一直这样延续下去，还是说它只是一个就是咱们在测试期间才会有这么一个东西？
我们在上线也会有的，对它就测试期间会开放赛事，就是因为是和测试去配合的。然后上线间我们也会有自己的大型的赛事，然后以及各种地区性的赛事都会有。
So, as you know, that we will carry out not only to be limited of all these CAT and CBT tests, but also carry out through the game launch to see that we will launch larger matches, tournaments, or regionals or global whatsoever, and there will be more tests to be testing out.
Right then. Well, thank you for answering, and thank you for giving me the redemption. Chat seems to be very happy.
I got you. Got you.
Also, yeah. Also, we gotta play some more games, get into teams and whatnot. And for any Australians listening, I am making like an Aussie only server. Australia will be the best team in this game. Trust me.
Amen.
Aussie,
I'm glad I brought you back on.
I can see. No, I just like pancake. I'm interested in eating pancake because I'm hungry.
Hello. I don't know. I was just wondering. Maybe this question has been already answered, but I was wondering if there is a potential for adding the first-person view. What about that?
Oh, so if you read Death Note 1 or 2? I forgot. 1. Yeah, if you read that Death Note 1, we definitely go into why we are using the third person method.
All
Next
right.
question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo. Hey, I just had a quick question real quick about I was wondering, I've been playing a couple of games and I was wondering if y'all were ever going to add in like a role queue option for people to be able to pick their role instead of the actual hero. Because I've had a couple of rounds where I had like a whole team of like DPS and one support.
So we answered this previously. Like we would like all the players to play who they want to play, right? And that's why we have a team up mechanics where hopefully you make better choices in friends and go in as a team, understanding each other's play style. Because team composition, it's like some people like to play all DPS, right? Maybe they just like to play like that. But I highly suggest with like almost 300,000 people on Discord. Like, I mean, you can form a team of 6 that that you can go through and play the way you guys want to play. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, leader killer.
Hello.
Oh no. Who's speaking? Hi, Shaggy.
I'm
Hi, Shaggy.
my name is Joseph. So I have 2 questions. The first one is will there be more comics about from movies, skins from movies, like that's my first
Okay, I get
question.
what you mean. Yeah, so basically, the Marvel, like all of Marvel games, like we get inspiration from the comics, from MCU movies, TV shows, and even NetEase original. So you can expect to see a lot of inspiration everywhere.
Okay, and my second question is will there be more game modes in the future?
Yeah, we're constantly trying to find new and fresh way to play this game, and we're always cooking in the lab. And then when we have something exciting, we can't wait to share with everyone. Exactly.
Okay, thank you. That was my question.
Challenge accepted. Get Leader Killer on.
The man, the myth, the legend.
You chose a terrible time. I just stood up to go do something real quick. But hi, nice to meet you all. I love all the work you guys are doing. You're killing it. The game is amazing. It's something I've always wanted since I was a kid. I was curious, what's the one hero that you guys would have wanted if you had full creative control in the game?
Oh, that would be a NetEase.
Yeah,
yeah.
有没有一个英雄的话，你特别想要？就如果要是你能够决定这个事情的话，特别想要这个英雄。我可以说。
Feel free. Yeah.
叫什么 Professor X。
So we have a Professor X.
Professor X from James.
Yeah. Too many to choose from, right?
Yeah, there's like what, 15,000 different characters?
We're talking about like we just talked about we have over 9,000, bro.
Oh gosh, so many.
Yeah.
We
have Cyclops.
Ah, perfect answer.
Ghost Rider definitely for me.
Ghost Rider for him.
Amazing.
Oh man, I want to forge in there.
Yeah, you
know. Cool.
Hermione, how about you?
Oh, Domino.
Oh yeah, Domino's a good one too.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how you guys make those all work.
Hey, have you seen all the characters so far by the team? It's like,
Oh yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are doing amazing. I cannot seriously wait to see like what Jeff does. I saw the trailer for him. I almost started crying. It was so cute.
Yes, Jeff it up.
Yeah. I think players are really going to be surprised with what Jeff does and how viable he really is. He's good.
I can't wait to switch off Loki finally.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at Loki.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your time.
No,
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for not cursing. Do I get Macy on?
Yo, I got a second question. What's up, y'all?
Yo,
I'm back. So this time I have a question about, are there any characters that are off limits to y'all that y'all have been denied to be able to use yet?
The short answer is no.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's all I need to hear.
Is from the Marvel side, we have the widest breadth of the Marvel universe to choose from. And our choices are made in a conjunction of story needs, gameplay needs, and what feels right for representing all aspects of the Marvel universe.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love that answer. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, of course.
Hello. How's it going?
Macy.
It's nice to see you guys. I hope you guys are having so much fun. I'm so sad I couldn't make it. I have a question from Dahlia for you guys. So Dahlia wants to know if there are current plans for continuing to develop the character progression system with stuff like level or mastery, in addition to the achievements and lore that it unlocks to better showcase commitment to specific characters.
That's a designer.
Translation.
就他想帮那个 Danny 的补充的一个问题，然后说关于想问那个游戏内游戏分享，让他的提升之后可以获得解锁更多的这种多玩世界观之类的游戏，这些大家进来。
这样，你要直接
OK， 我直接来吧。我觉得这是我们对于我们 narrative design 来说，这是我们最有野心的一个计划了。我们的 our plan is as big as Doom's plan for the universe. Yeah, we got 3 stages for our hero backstories. Yeah, you can see that in the system. Yeah, so just play the game and unlock the story.
And at the end of the day, we always want to celebrate our player. So we're open to hearing what you guys want to suggest, and we'd love to take it back internally and talk about stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, I do think it's a really good suggestion, especially as a known Luna One trick. I would love to be able to do something like, I know Overwatch, whatever that game is, have something kind of similar with like hero mastery. So that would be awesome to see. Thank you guys so much. I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
And thank you, Dolly.
Hello, could y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Luna.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm Foxy, and there's so much that not even enough surveys could get out all the questions I have for y'all, but I'll only keep it down to 2, I promise. Now, number
Wait, you got
1,
one. You get one, right?
but everyone else got 2. All right, I'll make it 1. I'll make it 1. So, my main question is because I am a concept creator. I love creating like characters and abilities. And I was just wondering if there will ever be like an opening to where like you'll allow your community to make a character and you will like base your idea off of that. For example, I saw like a teaser or a leak of Ultron coming into the game as a strategist, and I was just thinking it would be a more wonderful idea to have it as a Vanguard, just because like in the movies or in the other TV shows, mostly he doesn't really die because of all the times where he just switches to another body. So it would be like a great idea to have a Vanguard that has like a second life just through switching through another robot. That was just like a little small idea, but I was just wondering if that's like if there'll ever be an opening like that to where I could give my own idea of how to approach a character.
So there are three things that I want to touch on. First, for legal reasons, like we are not soliciting ideas. Number two is we do not comment on leaks or whatever you want to call it. And number three, and we have a suggestion forum for you to like suggest like which character you want to see, what they could play as, and all that stuff on Discord.
Okay, I deeply appreciate it, and all I want to say, it's not a question, but all I want to say is I love all the work that you guys have been doing. It's been a very, very long time since I found a game that I was actually genuinely excited for, and I am so glad to see what y'all doing with the game. Y'all taking time to answer questions, and y'all are putting even cute characters. I'm a sucker for cuteness, just like Jeff, so very great job on every single last one of you, and deep appreciation to your translator there, because if it wasn't for her, like deep shout outs for her, because if it wasn't for her we wouldn't understand a lot of things. So deep appreciation. Thank you all, and have a great one.
Thank you.
too, Foxy.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Victorian.
Hello. I used to be Dad, but I just had to rebrand.
I know. Try to be somebody else.
My bad, my bad. I was wondering whether you guys are going to be in the future a bit more coherent about the patch notes, because when I got in the game, there were a lot of things that were different, but I like necessarily didn't know about them. That was a bit tough. If that's going to be something in the future.
We have heard the community loud and clear when it comes to the thoughts on patch notes, and we're taking it back internally on how to be as clear as possible, while also keeping a level of conciseness to the notes themselves. We want to make sure that players are able to clearly understand what changes are coming, and you can look forward to those in the future. For the CBT, we're where we are, but we have heard your feedback, we have heard your notes, and we're going to be taking that back to improve.
Thank you very much for your time. It's been lovely. The experience so far has been it's been the greatest I've been a part. Yeah, can't wait for more.
Cool. Are you guys doing okay?
I'm tired as this, but we can keep going.
We started 20 minutes.
No, I know.
Hello?
All right, go.
Hey, I just have a question of a lot of the times with the MVP, it's pretty much just whoever got the most kills. Is there any way to possibly tune it more so supports have a higher chance as well?
定国你要讲吗？
就是关于咱们那个 MVP 的评选，然后目前为止的话，基本上都是其他人头数最多的那个默认获得 MVP。那咱们这里是否可以考虑会有其他的评价方式？
比如说 strategies。
这个我们其实是在内部讨论中，但其实目前还没有一个特别明确的一个改进的，就是没有一个特别明确的改进的一个计划。如果有的话，我们后续会公布。
We've noted that problem, and this is currently internal discussion, but we are yet to discuss out for a certain result or any kind of iteration plan. If there will be so, we will sure to let you know.
I'm among you because I'm a support player.
He's fast Spider-Man. He's fast Spider-Man. Yeah.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Obby.
Hey, I have a question about skins and characters. So, I noticed that, especially after reading The Clone Conspiracy, it made me think that there are different types of Spider-Mans in the Spider-Verse, for example. And we already now have Penny Parker and Peter Parker. What makes, or how do you decide a character is different enough to deserve his own or her own character? Because we already have Spider-Punk as a skin for Peter Parker, for example.
Who wants to do it? Translation.
它这个其实想问，就是咱们选择角色和选择皮肤的关系上，比如说，其实蜘蛛宇宙中有很多的蜘蛛侠，这里的话，其实咱们只选择了就是 Penny，然后还有 Peter 两个人作为这种就是蜘蛛侠的这个核心角色，然后并且给他们安排了一堆皮肤，这些的话背后的考量是怎样
的？I mean, I could do it too.
应该是来对。
这个其实是比较复杂的，因为我们是考虑了玩法的一个综合性，比如说我们英雄和英雄之间尽量有最大化的差异。当然，蜘蛛侠的宇宙是丰富多彩的，但是我们也会逐步的去添加我们的英雄啊。目前呢，我们确实是有2个英雄在支撑我们的蜘蛛宇宙啊。那后续也会有更多的可能性啊，这存在在里面，所以毕竟是一个测试阶段，大家有点耐心等待我们，不断完善，去添加更好的内容。
Of the considerations behind would be rather complex, more of a discussion from the gameplay perspective. As you know, that we would all want characters of different gameplay so as to be more differentiated and diversified. And in that case, for current step, we will only have a few characters to support the Grand Spider-Verse. But of course, we also have grander plans on that, and there will be potentials for more new characters, and we'll see that.
I see. Okay, one last thing. Please add Deadpool and Green Goblin.
Oh, Green Goblin. Great suggestions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. The game really is amazing, and the art style is amazing. I really love it. It's very polished.
No, yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, for those who is concerned about my battery, I went from 14 to 20, so I'm charging my phone. I'm good.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, the game's balanced amazingly well. I really love it. But there are like a couple characters that people seem to unanimously agree are too strong or too weak, namely like Hela, Hulk, Black Panther. Do you guys have any like buffs or nerfs planned for those that you can tell us about?
So like so that's why we put it through the test, right? And then we collect the data, and then if we need to adjust some stuff, we will adjust accordingly. Yeah, and that's always been the case from when we come out from the closed alpha test, and then we did some changes into the closed beta test. And that's how you see the changes. That's how it goes, and we'll continue to do that. And we also provide player survey. Let us know how you feel about each character, how they play, and we actually collect those data. By the way.
Okay, I know what you guys said about roll queue, but is there any way there could be maybe like a partial roll queue, so there's at least like guaranteed one healer a game, so you're not just losing because there's a team with a tank and 5 damage characters?
That sounds like you need to switch to strategist, bro.
I usually do, but I'm a bit tired of it.
Hey, so we have to have MVP strategies. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, reward players for playing it. Yeah. No, we hear you, and we, as Danny mentioned earlier, that we definitely want to see the players working together to find ways to play the way that they want to play. But please answer surveys, give us your feedback. We want to hear.
Yeah, I mean on Discord, 2006, you can form 50,000 teams.
Hello.
I know.
It's already gone.
I was wondering about patch notes. I was wondering how often y'all gonna roll out new balance notes.
So whenever we have a balance that we feel like we needed to make a change, that we'll push out that note. Like if we put a patch in and then stealth patch like that's not fair for the players. Like if that's any change, we'll communicate it.
Yeah, and just like the other gentleman mentioned earlier, hot fixes, we definitely make mention of it. We want to be transparent.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, in other words, if you don't see a patch note, that means there's nothing changed on.
Hello?
Good Wolf, hello.
Hi. So I actually had a question about primary fire selection. So some characters like Magic are pretty obvious. She has a sword and she's going to use the sword. But then there are other characters like Spider-Man where personally I thought he was just going to have his web shooters as a primary fighter, but instead he's more of a melee character. What kind of thought process goes into deciding when a character is going to be a melee versus having like a projectile?
Translation.
就是它挺还是表明咱们角色定位和比如说像魔剑客这种，它其实它的剑法这样子的话很明显，它的可能定位就是一个近战角色。但是对于蜘蛛侠来说的话，即便它有中网发射器这种武器，咱们可能也同样给它定位一个偏近战的角色，这种的话会有什么？
这个其实这个还是我觉得这个东西还是和英雄特质有关的，就是它的核心设定上，它的核心设定上是近战的话。就比如说魔剑客，它核心设定就是拿着一把剑嘛，然后它就是更偏向于近战，那么我们就会设计成为它为近战型的一个角色。然后蜘蛛侠的话是用中网发射器，但是它，就是其实蜘蛛侠是有近战也有远程的，对，然后所以它就是一个综合性的一个角色，我们是基于这样去考量的。
As we have probably answered, this is mainly because how we understood the core of the hero. You could see, as you mentioned, that for Magic, it is because of she's wielding her sword. In that case, she would be a melee hero. And for Spider-Man, we actually made him a combined hero with both melee and range skills. Yeah, with his web shooters, and that is for the gameplay considerations.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Again, like everybody else, I think the game's awesome and you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Hello? Can you guys
Hello.
hear me? Hi.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about in regards of the redeem issue on the website. I need to know what are your thoughts on the bot situation on the reselling of the codes for money on high prices. And will you like add like a a stable way for us to get the codes? Because I've been waiting since alpha. I hit masters on Overwatch. That's how bad it is. In the past 2 months. I've been waiting for this game for a good minute.
Number one, that's your fault for playing other game. Anyway, just kidding. So look, you can never stop all this seller. Just don't buy them, right? Don't support it. I hope we can deploy more codes just to counteract it, so that more people will get codes in the future. Stay tuned because we really want a lot of people to play. So we have a set number of codes, and we're gonna increase that amount just to counteract it for everyone.
I had one last thing. Are you gonna add two-step verification? Because I feel like that will make it better for us to get the codes than having a lot of bots going in and then just taking all the codes. Because I couldn't even get one for the past. I think in fact I did get one, but it's like I tried to put it in, and then it just says it was already redeemed.
Oh,
So I don't know.
we do have some system in place. We'll continue to look at it and how we can able to resolve it. But yeah, everybody wants to resolve it, and hopefully you get it.
Alrighty, thank you.
Oh, this is interesting. Hello. Hello, everybody. I was not expecting to be called. Hi, my name is Moon. My show is Brittany, but whatever. And I wanted to ask about the optimization, if there was any changes from the past alpha. Since I was seeing a lot of issues, I know my friend, she was having a lot of issues with the optimization. I just wanted to ask if there was any changes.
Optimization in which area? Like
Optimization, like in general, there was just like a lot of, there was a lot of like things to be changed.
what?
We're talking slowdowns. Are we talking like freeze ups, kickouts? What do we?
Are we talking about freezing, slowdown?
Yeah, yeah. I think what got us most was the fact that the strangest portal.
Oh yeah, because
Was
in the
causing a
alpha,
lot of lag too. Yeah.
you feel it when you play for the past
Yeah.
portal. Everything will just come to a massive slowdown, and that doesn't really happen anymore. Yeah. So I guess that answers the question in and of itself. Yeah, there's knowledge that's been done to the game.
So optimization and polishing is ongoing, and because like the PC platform has so many different configuration, and also there are various factors such as graphic cards, processor, combination, including amount of memory and hard disk space you have on your laptop or your desktop, that can come into play as well. It's a very complex issue. We hope that you send us a feedback so we get your specs and stuff, and we'll try to see where all that commonality problem is have, and then we continue to address it as fast as possible, humanly possible.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you so much. That was my question. I hope everybody has an amazing day and enjoys Comic-Con. So sad I couldn't be there. I really wanted to be there, but I just couldn't, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But I hope you guys have an amazing time.
Yeah, tomorrow we just announced tomorrow we will be signing a Peach Momoko exclusive Galacta hugging.
Oh no, I wish I could have grabbed one. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's actually so sad. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, I hope everybody has an amazing day, okay?
Thank you.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Good. All right.
Yeah, so I just had a question. Do you all think that there's ever going to be a character that you think is too powerful to add to a game? For example, like you could never see Jeff the Shark ever beat Thanos.
No, I think characters in this PvP game, they should be able to have 50-50 chance to beat each other. That's what makes the game fun. Like if we know guarantee 100% of someone beating another, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Right.
If we look back to the comics, one of the age-old quotes is, "Who wins in a fight between Hulk and Spider-Man? The person holding the pen." So at the end of the day, it's in the hands of the players beating the other character, no matter how powerful they may be, whether they're the goddess of death or they're a one-man army like the Punisher. There's a way to win in one way, shape, or form. At the end of the day, we're making choices when it comes to the characters that feel best for the game. Period.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Next caller.
This is not a radio. We have video.
Yes, we do.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question. I was wondering, I don't know if you guys are able to share this or not right now, but I was wondering if you ever thought or planning on making a PvE mode where we actually get to fight against Doctor Doom.
So I've addressed this on previous streams. So we want to make sure that this PvP mode is amazing, best in class 6v6 multiplayer game before we introduce additional stuff. Like if everybody, like if this is like the best number one PvP game, like sure we'll find other modes that will be of interest to the players.
All right, good to know. All right, that was my only question. Thank you guys. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
I was curious what your release cadence is looking at for new heroes in the future, like after the game launch. Maybe 2 a year, 4.
It's secret. We haven't disclosed it yet. We'll be sure to let everyone know.
Yeah, I think it was Necros that asked that earlier.
Yes.
That yeah, there is a plan, but it's a secret plan.
Fair enough. Thank you.
We gotta send you to the raft after you see it.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I was wondering if you guys like had any plans on making console and PC players able to play competitively together.
咱们有没有什么计划可以让那个 PC 端的，然后还有这个PS 或者 Xbox 端的这些玩家可以一起玩？
实体玩，现在排位，竞技排位，
竞技排位不能，
不太公平。
是。
Yeah.
目前还没有说一起排位的计划。
Yeah. Yeah, right now we do not have plan to have that due to the nature of different controller scheme and advantages.
Okay, appreciate it. Game's awesome, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Really don't think I have a question.
Sure.
You're
It sounds like you're questioning if you have a question.
Yeah, I did not think I would be called up. Let me just grab one from chat.
Oh, this bounced off and get somewhere. Yeah.
People just want to be heard.
Wow, they get excited.
It's like me.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yo, what players? Alright, okay, first of all, thanks for that. Second, I got a really important question. Are you guys planning on adding more servers when the full release comes out? Because I know a lot of my friends in the OCE area, they've been really wanting to get some action down under, and they're trying to play.
Yeah, we definitely did not see any OCE player. No, just
Yeah, there's a bunch of Australians who want to play.
No, I think it's only you. You're not even
Yeah,
thought.
I'm Australian.
No, we know that. We recognize it. You know, the we like there's a lot of technical tests going on behind the ground, including all the pings and all the ping measurements and where all the players are coming from and where all the geographical location players most likely come from. And through this CBT, we actually collect those data, and that will inform us like what our next steps of a server deployment would be.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm EU, so it doesn't bother me anyways. No,
Yeah,
fellow. No,
that's,
fellow.
that,
What? Who said that?
Like I got friends over here, but I don't. Whatever.
No, fellow.
We're at 20 past. Did you want to call it?
Yeah, 2 more. That's it. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Hello.
Hello, you better have a question.
Yeah. So as some people could probably tell by my name, they probably know what I'm gonna ask. But if Doctor Doom is added, would you give him a foot dive?
Foot dive.
Yeah, so that's a throwback. You know, if we were to pivot from the current positioning of the Dooms as the overarching villains for the story of Marvel Rivals, we would definitely look to his history as a character and find a bunch of things and see what we want to surface. Whether Doom toots as he pleases, or any other sort of fun little tidbit from Doctor Doom's past. But as it is right now, we have a lot in store for Doom and Doom 2099 when it comes to the story.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Looking forward to what you guys have in the future.
Yeah, thanks.
Final round.
Oh my god.
It's a huge responsibility. That's the last question of the night.
Yeah, get ready for Discord to be mad at you if you mess up the question.
Hello, I have two questions. I just woke up. Sorry, I don't know. Is there gonna be another test soon? Because
So right now,
I will
right now,
leave in 2 days. I won't be able to play Thor and Jeff, and I would really love to play, but I will be missing in 2 days. That's why I ask.
so right now we have only announced this closed beta, and we're concentrating on the closed beta. And Thor and Jeff will be available on the 27th.
Yeah. I'm leaving. That's why I got really sad when I heard about it.
Yeah. If
That's
there's
the
any,
one.
sure, the Discord will be the first to know.
Okay. That's the one question. And the other is that I have so many concept arts. Can I send 3 of them to someone because I find them really interesting and I want to share them? I don't care if you gonna use them or not, just to see it.
Well, be sure to put them in the suggestion part of the Discord. We're actively looking there, so we're happy to see what all the players are thinking of.
I'm actually going to pull this question from chat. So in the alpha, there was already an imbalance between the number of villains and heroes, and since then we've added 3 heroes and Venom, if you want to call him a villain. Are we going to balance that villain versus hero aspect in the game?
I don't know. Are we going to?
You need translation first.
Yeah.
比较平衡的。但是在之后的话，其实咱们是加了3个英雄，然后如果要是毒液算反派的话，那就是加了1个反派。那这样子的话，咱们后面还会继续再把它平衡回来吗？还是说是会有什么其他的一些计划？
But don't forget though.
Yeah.
It's like all these heroes and villains are coming together. Yeah. It does not matter how many villains and how many heroes are there. Because you play 6 versus 6, right? Even your opposing team is all heroes, to you they're all villains.
Yeah.
It's true, right? Your rivals might be your friends, and your friends might be your rivals. So, and we have team ups and all kind of stuff. So, as long as they're cool characters, like I don't think we're too precious about the number of villains mixing with heroes in the roster, because they all want to solve the problem. Right. They try to make sure that the 2 Doctor Doom doesn't destroy the entire multiverse. Yes.
That's good.
All right, so let's wrap it up. I want to thank everyone for spending time with us. I want to thank everyone here. Any last thing you want to say to everyone in the Discord?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
One more punchline for the last question. Maybe Modern will save your question. Yeah, Modern will save the question. Hero reading. We add Modern. More reading. Yeah. So let's expand. We will get Modern.
Say the word.
Yeah.
讲中文好了。
好的。或许摩托克能解决他刚才的那个问题，对吧？Yeah.
So he's saying maybe Modok will solve that heroes villain balance.
Yeah, that'll make Dino's favorite.
Yeah. 有什么最后一句要跟
结束语说一下，对
啊，非常期待大家对我们这次测试的一个最终的一个评价啊，这点对我们很重要啊！感谢大家一直以来对我们的支持和关注。
Sorry.
I'm really looking forward to your comments and feedback of our current CBT, which is very important to us. And really thank you for your long time support and love, as always.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to thank the Discord audience. I want to thank our audience in general. And most importantly, I want to thank NetEase for being out here. They traveled a long way to be able to talk with you. And that is one of the coolest things that we can actually do for the community. So thank you, everyone.
Yes, really. Can't thank NetEase team enough for coming out to have wonderful conversations with us, have wonderful conversations with you. We want to make sure everybody feels like they're heard, and we want to make sure that you, the players, feel like you're heard. So thank you to everyone that's up late with us. But we also know that it's a regularly fine time in EU over there. So
Australians.
Yeah, or the Australians. Yeah.
I'm actually just waking up.
感谢你们玩我们的游戏，感谢你们喜欢我们的游戏。我们知道我们游戏中的许多角色是，可能是你们心中最喜欢的某个英雄，然后你们对他们的理解可能会比我们更深一些。欢迎你们给我们提更多的反馈，更多的意见。我们的游戏还在制作中，我们会竭尽全力做到最好。
And thank you all for playing our game, and thank you for loving our game. And currently, we are actually still working in progress. And you can see that we perhaps have some of our characters in our current rosters that would be your favorite, or you have very deep love on the character. In that case, perhaps you have more deeper understanding than ours. So in that case, we are really looking forward to your ideas and suggestions, and we'll take them. We're all ears. And thank you, guys.
So lastly, I also want to have last word from our best translator here.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to the community?
Yeah, take it away.
Oh, well, as per my understanding, translators or even interpreter is usually someone who stand behind, but it's actually my first time to be brought into the foreground of the project. And really thank you for all your appreciations and for all your praises to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Until next time, we will see you. We'll definitely have this cool session in the future when we have a chance. But again, thank you all. Have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you.
Take care, everyone.